Pineapple.
Minoy, Minoy.
Inspired by the adventures of our nurses, therapists, and techs, A Beer with Atlas is the only healthcare traveling, craft beer drinking podcast. Each week, we'll open a few beers, talk about the brewery and the style of beer, and then dive into some research curated specifically for each episode. In the end, we hope each one sounds like a conversation you'd have with your friends while enjoying a few cold ones.
Welcome to another episode of A Beer with Atlas. I'm Rich.
I'm Brian.
I'm Dolan.
These aren't beers.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
They're definitely beers.
yeah.
I mean, it says it right on here.
I guess
Drinking
okay.
beer.
Naturday, natural light. For those who like strawberry lemonade and drinking beer.
I like both of those things.
Well, I do too. Man, I remember when these came out a few years ago, and they were super hard to find. And
They're still kind of hard to find.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new flavors, especially.
Yeah.
The pineapple, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yep.
So, okay. I guess, you know what? We round out our summer beers with these, right? Our summer drinks.
Yeah.
Our summer beer
Summer
adjacents.
libations, yes.
There we go. Naturdays is produced by Anheuser-Busch, a product of Natural Light. Natural Light, or Natty Light, was introduced in 1977. I think we talked about these guys a few episodes back.
Yeah, I think we did. I think it was for,
Oh, it's so sweet.
sweet and delicious.
okay.
I can't remember why.
I can't remember why either.
Mainstream May, maybe? I think we
Maybe.
might have snuck him in there.
Natural Light was the first Anheuser-Busch reduced calorie beer.
Yeah.
So it predates
Before Bud Light.
Bud Light, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, okay.
The circles I run in, Natty is kind of the king. As far
Yeah.
as, like, if you're going to drink about 20 beers in a day, this is what
It's
people
Natural
drink.
Light.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't drink it, but they do.
Do you generally like it?
Not really.
No?
This one I do.
What? Okay.
I like this.
I love this one.
Yeah.
This seems like right up Dolan's alley, quite honestly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I had it, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like it, but then I feel like it's a setting thing because we went tanking, went to the river,
Yes.
and I crushed like I don't know,
Yeah.
at least 12 of these down the river.
What's ABV on these then? What's
It's
it?
probably 5, 4.5. I mean, it's just Natty Light with some stuff put in it.
4.2.
There you go. It's all day.
Yeah. So you just sweat this out.
Mm-hmm.
And all the sugar.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. Here we go. I reached back a little bit for this one. Just doing some history on Natural, which they make Natural
brand, yeah.
regular too, right?
I've never seen it, I don't
I've
think.
never
but
seen it either.
It must still be somewhere.
1995, Natural Ice debuted.
Yeah.
And instantly became a bestseller.
Of course. Duh.
Yeah, we had that one.
2008, Natural Light took bronze at the World Beer Cup for American Style Light Lager.
Come a long way since then.
Bronze.
I hope.
Are you kidding?
It's good, man. I'm telling you.
That is.
If you've got a bronze medal base beer and you're adding something delicious like strawberry lemonade, how can it not be great?
I almost choked on it. 2011, Natural Light became the first beer in space.
We've talked about this.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, I'm still wondering, if they sent it with an astronaut or if they just
What if it was in their bloodstream? Well, they chugged a couple before they got on.
They put it in a balloon and they shot it up there.
Did they
There's a
bring it
video
back?
online.
Oh,
There's-
they did. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you watched the video.
You watched the video? Yeah, go watch it. It's interesting.
So it's just like Natty
Just
Light.
to say they did it? Hey, let's fill up this balloon of beer and send it.
in a can.
Did they
wrapped
drink
it.
it?
They wrapped it in a can and sent it up there, and it came back down.
They
Can we
didn't drink
send
it.
some like Atlas gear to space and just be the first staffing company in space?
That would be legit.
I think we can.
I
let
mean,
me call Elon.
yeah. All right.
See what you can do on that.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm not sure what research you did here,
Yeah.
but I love podcasting. You love podcasting,
Sure, yeah.
right? 2019, Natural Light introduced podcaster and former NFL punter Pat Mcafee as the spokesman for Naturdays.
Oh, really?
If there's one dude that could be the spokesman for Naturdays, it's Pat Mcafee.
He looks like he likes to have a good time.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
he's
like
gonna when he's in the ring too. He's gonna smash some Natty Lights.
Yep. JTG Darty Racing NASCAR racing.
Okay.
Never heard of them. Their number 37 car is a pink Naturdays paint scheme.
Excellent.
Could you just see that thing just cruising around the
Crashing all the time because the driver's drunk. Naturdays. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, I could see that.
That's honestly, I've got one little other bit of information
Okay.
here, but good Lord, you just have to bask in the glory of what this is, how far like beer culture has come, where something like this, Natural Light, when we were in college, was it was the shitty beer that you could afford, right?
Yeah.
Outside of Keystone Light.
Yeah.
And now it's like pop culture phenomenon.
It is. Can you? I mean, just think about it, right?
Oh, well.
You're hanging out, let's say, with your grandpa or your dad.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
like, hand me a beer, and you hand him this. He's probably gonna slap it out of your hand.
Punch you in the face.
Yeah. But guess what? It's the hot stuff.
It's the thing now.
It is. It's a phenomenon, and that's actually kind of the research I did. I didn't do beer stuff because we've already talked about the beer. So what I did was this, like, their clothing. There's Naturdays clothing. Did you
I
get
wrote
some
that
of this
down.
stuff?
I just wrote down that they have.
They have like T-shirts and like button-up shirts and swimming suits and all this stuff. So I wrote down just some of the places you can buy Naturdays clothing.
Okay.
Shields. So that was the number one.
Of course.
Shields.
A sporting goods store.
Amazon, Walmart. This is whereyourbeer.com. So they have all sorts of different things that you can get there.
Yep.
The Buckle.
No way.
The Buckle.
For
So
real.
You can get your Z Cavarici jeans, and then you can get a Naturdays t-shirt.
Man, you'd be rocking.
That would be sweet. Shopbeergear.com. And then, of course, Etsy
Well, duh.
for those, knockoff pirated that probably look better versions.
Yeah, possibly.
2019, Naturdays hits the scene. I can remember my very first Naturdays. It was here in this office.
Oh, I remember it.
And me and Aaron Daly were playing Scrabble. And somebody brought them in, and we were right over here at the table.
The front table up here.
And we
It was
facetiously untapped it.
Yes.
We were like, we got to untap this beer.
Yep.
And we thought it'd be funny and it would be gross. And nope, it
No.
wasn't none of those things.
I remember for the longest time, your profile picture on Untapped
Oh, yeah.
was you holding the Naturdays
Yes.
can like by your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I retired that one recently, but it might come back. 2020. I never had this, but it's out there. The Natty Daddy Lemonade.
No.
Have you ever seen that one, Dolan?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
They came in tall
like a
boys.
stovepiper can.
No
Yeah.
way.
And they still have it, but I didn't see it in the store. But that was, so 19
Really?
hit this one.
Yeah.
20 was that one. 2021 is the Naturdays Pineapple Lemonade.
Which I've only seen in the store one time.
Yeah.
Once.
They sell all of these in combinations of 30 packs.
Yep.
24 packs, 12 packs, and 6-pack tall boys, which is the way to go, in my opinion. You get a little bit more per can.
Sure.
And they're great for, like, say you want to go to the middle of Kansas on a fishing trip and it's 110 degrees in the boat at 9 in the morning.
Yep.
A cooler full of these, you'll make friends. That's for sure.
You know what would almost make these just even a little bit better?
What?
You mix in a little caffeine.
Or vodka.
Well, okay, that too.
You could just top it off, a little vodka on the
right.
top.
if you had some caffeine in this, like
Yeah.
that'd be it.
That
Like
would be like an energy drink.
yeah.
Yeah. A bang. Bang for your buck. Currently, they're running a contest online. You can win a trip to a tropical, deserted island with like a month's supply of Natty Light and maybe, if you're lucky, some toilet paper or something like that. But that's what you get. So that's their contest. Just go to a place that has nobody there.
Wilson. I'm sorry.
As he's drinking a natty light.
You have enough Natty Lights, you'll make friends with anybody.
I guess.
Or enemies.
Yeah, true.
So to build on that, they're running a social media campaign. Anheuser-Busch is encouraging its drinkers to post their best Naturdays stories on social media using the hashtag Naturdays. So I think we should post this as a story.
Oh, yeah.
Naturdays.
This will probably be the only Naturday story I can remember.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So
You
I
got
have
you got the pineapple one too.
I've uncovered the pineapple.
Okay.
I was at the store about 2 weeks ago, and they had 2 pallets full of this one and the pink, and I grabbed a case of each because I knew I'm going fishing.
There
Sure,
you go.
yeah.
And I snagged a few,
Yep.
held them back. Here we are.
Was it like limit one per customer kind of thing? Or
I think you could have bought as many as you want. And I
Yeah.
think that's the problem is some people were buying like 7 or 8, 9 cases
right.
at a time, 30 packs.
Yeah, because so it has an expiration date, 25 July of 21.
Oh, yeah,
but honestly, does that apply?
I don't know.
They won't last. Once you taste these,
I know.
they go down pretty quick.
That was like on Father's Day a few weeks back. It was hot here.
Yeah,
and I was just I grilled and whatever else. I did all the dad things.
Yeah,
right
in the sun.
And then I thought, you know what, my front yard needs to be mowed. So I got on my riding lawnmower and I mowed, and I probably drank 1,000 Busch Lights that day.
Yeah.
At least 1,000. That's what the recycling bin looked like afterwards. And I was fine afterwards. I felt like nothing. I was super hydrated. That was about it.
Or super dehydrated.
Or, well, however you look at it.
You felt like you were.
Yes.
Okay, here's what I did for a little research today. I want to talk about the history of pink lemonade.
Ooh.
Because we've talked about lemons and all that good stuff before,
Yep.
but pink lemonade is a uniquely different thing. So here's what I can find. The earliest mention of pink lemonade, you guessed it, 1879, Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh, it's totally my guess.
That's what you're going to
West
think.
Virginia.
In 1912, there was a New York Times obituary for this dude named Henry Allott, Allott. And when he was a kid, this used to be like a job thing. Like nowadays, kids want to be NBA players or rappers or whatever. 100-something years ago, kids wanted to be in the circus. That was like their big deal,
I could see that.
right? That was the entertainment of the day. So this guy, Henry, he ran off and joined the circus as a kid. And this was in the 1880s or 70s, maybe even before that. And he's working there at the cart, and he's selling lemonade. And the story goes, he accidentally dropped some cinnamon candies into the lemonade, and it changed color, pink. And voila,
Pink lemonade.
pink lemonade. That's what his version of events is.
Cinnamon candies.
That's what he said. Like maybe Red Hots or something. Here's another story, because, one origin story is not enough. We need another. 1857. Peter Conklin. He's working at the circus too. And he runs out of water. So what does he do? He grabs a tub of, I guess we'll say, laundry water, like an old wooden tub. One of the performers had just washed their red tights, and the water was pink. And he made lemonade out of that. And allegedly, the sales doubled because the color was pink.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
People
that
were
is
drinking
gross.
laundry water.
That's what, back then, that was a treat, I think. To have water to do your laundry.
That's a terrible story, Brian.
That's true. I don't know.
This water's so great that one of the performers, they washed their clothes in this.
It's so good.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine like the people, like the, what's the Cicerone?
Yeah.
Now, back then, you're like, I think that's a poly cotton blend that I'm getting on those tights and the
Notes
water there.
of grass stain.
But anyway, the circus was the place to be. And you had to have pink lemonade at the circus. If you didn't, you were seen as like a low rent circus. And that's legit.
After these two stories,
Which one do you want to be true?
Oh gosh.
Cinnamon? It doesn't taste like cinnamon. Or the laundry tights story. That's probably more accurate.
I'll be honest. The laundry story is probably
probably
the
true.
one. Yeah, that's it, as circuses go.
1892, there's a book that comes out. It's called Kellogg's Science in the Kitchen. And that's the first time there's a recipe for pink lemonade. And they called for either strawberries, raspberries, currants, or cranberries. So it wasn't like a flavor specific thing. It was more about the color, the hue, right? Now, what you go to the store and you buy pink lemonade, it's like the color is from grapes. It's like a grape extract.
Oh.
And there really is no flavor difference, like between lemonade and pink lemonade. As long as it's not like homemade or something, it's the same thing, just with some color. But pink lemonade outsells regular lemonade like hand over fist.
That doesn't surprise me.
And it tastes the same. It's more popular. I read a story about, they say, well, why is that? And the consensus seems to be is that pink is just a calming color. Like they used to use that in institutions and stuff to paint pink on the walls to like just calm people down. So when you're hot and you want something to drink and there's a regular version and there's a pink version, something in your brain says, I need to have that pink version.
Interesting.
So
I would never have guessed that.
That's what the science is.
I have papers in elementary school where it's like, what's your favorite drink? Or, and it's always pink lemonade. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, Maddox will choose pink lemonade over regular lemonade all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I choose it for my water bottle, my little water additive, no calorie stuff. I always go pink lemonade.
Okay, so
What do you think of the pineapple one?
Oh, I haven't tried it yet.
It is better than strawberry.
Do you think so?
I think so. I love pineapple, though. I love citrus fruits, and
It definitely has that like pineapple-y aftertaste, like kind of in a good way, like a fresh piece of pineapple. You know what I mean? Comes in real late. Tastes more beer up front and pineapple secondary.
and maybe
versus
that's
the
why I
other.
like it more.
Oh, you know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes like have you ever just sliced pineapple and threw it on the grill?
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's more sweet, less
But like not
citrusy,
artificial
acidy.
sweet, like fruit sweet.
No. This
Yeah.
is like real pineapple. You could put this in a pie.
Oh.
Well,
This would be great.
You got to give them props for coming up with, because they could have just thrown anything together here, right, and just sold it, and people would have bought it. This is delicious.
Okay,
Like
do what I did.
What'd you do?
Mixed them.
Oh, I wondered
mixed
about
them.
that.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And we can do that while I have a little bit more information. Remember how we were talking about those Seltzer Ice Pops?
Yeah.
Guess what? Naturdays has them too.
Really?
They have both flavors, just like this. But better than that, that was nice.
That actually sounded good.
Hey, what is that, ASMR?
Asthma.
Mix
Not
is
as
okay.
good.
I like the pineapple by itself, though. Holy smokes, it's good.
The Naturdays Frozen Pops, 8%.
Whoa.
8%. Twice as strong.
What?
So you can get messed up.
So they got the ice version there for sure,
Yes.
right?
Yes. So you can buy those in the store now
I wish I could.
And
If I find those, I will buy them.
because they sell out. Just like everything with all these things in the summertime.
That is white girl drunk right there.
You can get hammered on a popsicle? Yeah. I'll
Yes.
do that all day.
Yep.
We saw them at the store, my wife and I, not too long ago. I don't know if it was Natty brand, but I saw them and I pointed at them. I'm like, what? What are these?
Because Costco had some
Why
like
not?
2 years ago, frozen ices, and you can still buy them. They were a pretty hot deal. They were selling out pretty fast.
Well, they make the ones like the Cosmo and Margarita.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen the margarita one. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have for this information for these two.
Oh.
So what do we think? I
We have-
like the original better,
Okay.
but I do like the fruit taste of the pineapple one.
I can tell already. Like, if you have any kind of acid reflux issue whatsoever, 1,000 of these will mess you up.
Yeah.
Not like in a drunk way, but in a
Acid
heartburn way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I would drink a lot of
I mean,
those.
imagine sitting in the pool right now with your feet in the pool.
It's hard for me to decide which one I like because I like them both,
Good problem to have.
I'm going back
good-
and forth, and I'm like, okay, which one do I prefer? And honestly, just if they were both in the fridge, I'd just, hey, give me one. Give me one.
Take them both.
Yeah.
You got two
Yeah.
hands.
I'm thinking like you just dump them in one of those giant coolers, and what you just close your eyes and reach in.
Just
like,
reaching.
Oh, I'm not
all
sad.
full of ice and your
Yeah.
elbows cold. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever seen this on tap? I have not.
No.
I
I
have
wonder
not.
if they make. I didn't see anything in my research. It was all about cans.
You know, when we go to Untapped, I'll look because
Okay.
it gives us the breakdown.
Draft or whatever.
Okay.
Yes, of that.
I would love to have a big frosty mug of it.
So with it mixed, I'd rather drink them separately.
Kind of knocks out the strawberry.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of though? The the white Dum-Dums, the mystery one.
Yeah, it mutes the flavors a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what flavor is this? I can't really tell.
Yeah, it's hints of things. But
Yeah.
Okay, so I brought a bonus beer. Are you ready for this one?
I am, because I have a little bit of research on it.
So, not a surprise. We knew about these ahead of time. We were going to mix them in. Was it whenever we did the seltzer episode?
Yeah, but then we just had too many seltzers.
We had too many, which
Yeah.
was a good problem to have, I guess.
Yeah.
It equally as difficult to find. I happened to find a pallet of them at our local Hy-Vee.
Nice.
The Coors Seltzer Orange Cream Pop.
And that's new for this
New
summer?
for this year, yes. So orange creamsicle, knowing that Dolan loves creamsicle.
Yeah,
right? I mean, that's-
I do. In fact, my sister-in-law, on our vacation that we just got back from, she is like the Jell-O shot queen. Yeah, and she made, for the first time, orange cream Jell-O shots.
Oh.
And it was like heaven. It was like Yoplait whip. Like, yeah, it was good.
People that make Jell-O shots, big ups. That's a lot of work,
That is
man.
work.
For it just to go whoop, and you don't even really taste it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of work.
Oh, and she makes them so strong, but it's hidden. It's hidden. You can't tell, 3 deep, and you're like, whoa, what did I drink? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm standing in front of the fridge again at the Jell-O shot tray. That happens.
Okay, so this is, and I've had these a few times. I've had these poolside a few times. They are delicious by the pool.
Poured real bubbly, and then the bubbles just cut out
Just
quick.
disappeared. Smell it.
I'm scared because this is just like
Just smell it.
straight. Oh boy.
It smells like orange creamsicle.
Orange and vanilla.
Yeah, it's like what you would get at the.
I see that it has even the stick on the thing. So, yeah, they're not messing around. That's
Yep.
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Yeah.
go.
Give these a try. Give this one a try, I guess. That's.
All right.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's synthetic orange creamsicle. I mean, it is definitely not a natural.
No.
Not that orange creamsicle is a natural flavor, right?
Right.
They're not just growing on trees or something, but
Look, my favorite ice cream is orange cream. Like,
Wow.
if I
This
see
is
this again,
great.
I'll instantly buy it. Instantly.
A rebuy for you, huh?
Without a doubt.
So that's how I am with these. Like, if my sister's coming from Lincoln to come up, I better have some of these in the fridge.
Oh.
Or she'll be mad
the
at me.
Naturdays.
Yeah.
The-
The pink one. This one, too. I mean, this
Yeah.
will work, but the pink one is where it's at.
Yeah.
As seltzers go, 4.5 on the creamsicle.
And 90 calories, so less than 100, which is what the standard seems to be.
Wait. 4.5 ABV?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you were rating it already.
Oh, no.
Oh, I was like, dang, that's high.
Man, if I'm sitting in a pool, that's a 5 all day long.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even care.
This is the first time I'm having it, but I've had friends who have had the orange cream seltzer, right? And that's what they said. It's like, man, I was outside, we were hanging out, and they were the best things ever. And then, I had a few left over, so I thought I'd crack one open in the house. Then it was like all of a sudden he didn't like it.
It's definitely like the Naturdays. It is better in those situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's some of the research I have. Because as far as I am aware of, we are in, is this number 2 summer season episodes? Seltzers?
I mean, we've done
did?
some summery beers.
You count a couple of the other ones, yeah.
Okay.
South Beach.
We are
yeah.
we are waist deep in summer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's where I'm at. I've been trying to tie in music with our episodes for this summer
Yeah.
stuff. And there happens to be a song by one of my favorite musicians, and it's called Dreamsicle, which is very much like Creamsicle. It's by Jason Isbell.
Okay.
And the song basically is just telling the story of a summer night when he was a kid, like before his parents split up.
Okay.
So it's him hanging out, and the song mentions melting ice cream, a summer night, there's fireflies, lawn chairs, exactly what you would think of in the summertime
Absolutely.
as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And he's eating one of these orange cream sickle.
Dreamsicle on a summer night in a folding lawn chair.
which I think you can buy like from the ice cream man, the truck or whatever.
From the Ding Ding Man.
So you're from Kansas?
Yeah.
Did you always call it the Ding Ding Man?
I was gonna say what?
Because I've never heard that until I moved to Omaha.
Yeah, it must be a regional thing.
Why? Because I'm from Lincoln, and we did not call it the Ding Ding Man.
Regional as in Kansas.
Okay, but they call it that in Omaha too.
The Ding Ding Man.
The
Yes.
Ding Ding Man.
Dolan, what was it to you?
The ice cream truck.
Yeah, the ice cream man.
Ice
The
cream
Ding
truck.
Ding Man. That's
Yeah.
what it was when I moved to Omaha, and that's what everybody called it. And I was
What?
like, what are you talking
The
about?
Ding Ding Man.
Yeah, I was not born. I was born an hour and a half away from Omaha. I've never heard of that.
I never heard of it until I moved here. And
Wow.
if we went out on the floor, that's what everybody would say, the Ding Ding Man.
What do you call the ice cream man? Ding Ding Man.
Yeah. No.
Well, now I'm probably only gonna call it the Ding Ding Man.
Stuck in there.
There you go.
I get mine from Van Halen.
Ah.
The David Lee Roth song, the Ice Cream Man.
Ice cream man. Yeah.
That's what I'm the Ding Ding Man. Not as cool.
Or-
Ice Cream Man. Yeah.
What is the one that when you were 8 you always sang? It was like the Iron Man rendition of Ice Cream Man. Like, I am the Ice Cream Man,
I've never heard of that, but I
No.
like it. I like it a lot.
running over children with my ice cream van. Yeah, see, it gets dark.
What?
It got dark quick. Second line.
Yeah.
To me, it was always the Eddie Murphy bit.
Oh.
Was it from Raw, probably? I got some ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't got none.
Yep.
Your mom's on welfare. Right? When
yeah.
he gets ice cream and... Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
special treat.
Oh.
Yes.
And it's crazy how much it costs now.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
For like one of those melted face, like when they open the Ark of the Covenant. That guy.
Yes.
It's like one of those, but it's a SpongeBob. That's what you
Yep.
get now. It looks like that dude, but that's like $7. You're like, what?
I was gonna ask.
you know.
When I was little and I would go to the ice cream truck,
Yeah.
I remember like the Spider-Man pop,
Yeah.
or the SpongeBob pop, or the Scooby-Doo pop,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And I like when I got him, I was like, oh yeah, this is Spider-Man, this is SpongeBob, this is Scooby-Doo. Like it looked just like it.
Yeah.
But like my it was been last summer, my little brother, 8 years old, ice cream truck came rolling. I gave him some money to go get it, and he bought a SpongeBob pop. And that thing did not look like...
it's
it-
creepy.
It looked like Doodle Bob, you know?
Oh, Doodle Bob.
Oh, probably the best episode ever.
That's my favorite episode, quite honestly.
Hoy Minoy. Hoy Minoy, lady on my
That's honestly about the only reason I have the Paramount Plus app, is to get all the SpongeBob. So that's what we got for summer today.
As they go, these are all excellent choices.
Yeah.
And I would not be sad to grab any of these.
And these are like, we always talk about seasonal beers, and like Oktoberfest rolling through and stouts and stuff. This is definitely summer season beer. Like I would not drink this in November.
Right.
I would.
My sister would.
Well,
I would not. But I mean, maybe, but
I mean, what
I'd
if
buy it
you're
in the summertime.
What if you're ice fishing? Still?
I'd probably drinking whiskey or something. I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Keep me warmer.
I don't know. I guess it's relative.
If it's there, I'll drink it.
Same
Don't worry.
thing. If I close my eyes and reach in the fridge in November and I pulled this out,
Like, all right, you wouldn't put it back.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll do one of these for now. So.
That seltzer it's like, that's what it says it is.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they've only done one flavor.
They have the mix packs. Coors has the
Oh, they
mix
do?
packs.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's
Can
like
we-
black cherry, watermelon. I don't even know.
See, those sound to me like they could get away from you quick, and then you have that artificially gum flavor.
I do a seltzer suicide here.
Oh boy, mixed them all together.
Dolan was that kid that when you had access to the pop machine, you
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, all the time.
mix them all. You even get the diet in there.
You know how cool it sounded when people were like, "Hey, what did you get?" Like a suicide.
Suicide.
You're like, what?
Deep down, you're like, this is disgusting. I can't believe I'm drinking
I
this.
remember doing that at Burger King when I was like 9. So we're talking 1987. I roll up in there. This was like the summer they had like Andy Warhol inspired, like on their, if you got the chicken nuggets.
Oh,
was
yeah.
on the packaging. It looked like an
Yes.
Andy Warhol picture.
Yep.
And I got the cup and I went up there and went back to the table, and it was so gross. But my mom told me not to do it. But I had to drink the whole thing because
Yep.
I had to act like it was not
Yep.
bad. But really, it was like Sprite and like Dr. Pepper and Diet Cherry. So I was like, oh, what the heck?
Hey, I
Memories.
mean, when I said white dum dum earlier, it's really white dum dum now. Yeah.
With the orange creamsicle in there.
Yeah, so if Natty Light, you're listening, just hit up Dum Dum and maybe you can do something fun here.
Dum Dum collab.
Co-branded. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Untapped. I wouldn't do TripAdvisor because
There's nowhere to go.
Not really.
Local
you
store.
Go to Denver and have some Coors. I guess that's fine. Untapped. Let's start with strawberry lemonade with the Naturdays, the original.
I
here.
think I marked that as a 7, I bet.
I believe you did. Yes. 45,000 check-ins.
Just for me.
Ooh,
Just for
wow.
me.
Just from Brighton alone.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It's only 45 Saturdays,
Yeah.
according to Rich.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
It depends on how hot it is. All right. 45,000. What do you think?
Let's see. 3.41.
I'm gonna go 362.
Knowing what we know, those are really high.
I know. I thought of that as soon as I said it.
But it's 3.23.
Yeah.
So we're not that far. You're not that
okay.
far off.
Well, I was thinking everybody on Untapped's looking for flavor profiles, right?
Sure.
But a lot of people on the tap don't want to admit they would like something like this.
I think
that's true.
But you know what we found out? Secretly, they do.
People are buying them, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Look, we're drinking. We always make fun of milkshake IPAs or whatever. I mean, we're drinking just the wackiest. Why?
Yeah.
Why is this not okay then?
I don't know.
This is a Radler at that point.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
All right, pineapple lemonade one, the new one
This
for
has
this
to be
year.
way less.
Way less,
check-ins.
3,500 check-ins, so 3,570 total.
I don't know that I've even checked into this one.
You have not. No.
I'm gonna go 3.3, just cause.
I'm going to say 3.18.
3.57 already. So,
What?
yeah.
Higher than the strawberry.
I mean,
Interesting.
we have had some very solid like craft pale ales that haven't even hit 3.57 before. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, less check-ins. We'll see when it's
Well,
at
sure.
45,000.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna guess this might sustain a little bit. I don't know.
You think so?
Maybe.
I
It
wonder
is-
if they'll continue to make it. You know what I mean? Like this one's made it for, this is the third year.
Possibly.
Will they continue to make this one? Probably.
Maybe.
Didn't they make a different flavor, like a third one? Is there a
No.
third flavor? This
No.
is the only other
These
one.
are the
This is
only
it.
two,
Other
yeah.
than the Natty Daddy lemonade.
Yeah, which
Natty
is
Daddy.
very sweet. Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Finally, the Coors orange cream pop.
Okay.
Boy's got some seltzer burps there.
Careful. Careful.
Yikes. Whoa, that was the weirdest taste. 523 check-ins on this. So
it?
That's
Really?
it. Yeah. Not too much. What do you think?
I don't know. Creamsicle's like one of those things that you like it or you don't.
Or you don't, right?
And I feel like more people don't. I don't know. I'm gonna go with 3-1.
I'm going to say 3.64.
379.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. But small sample size.
What's the difference
Small.
between this and like an Orange Julius?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just
Alcohol.
what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't Orange Julius kind of like that was the name at the place?
Yeah. So
Kinda
it
thing.
was.
They had them in food court. I know when I was a
Yeah.
kid, but like when I first met my wife, she would make them like home when we were in high school, so there was no booze in them. But
you know, Orange Julius is no longer connected with Dairy Queen, right?
I thought Dairy Queen owned them.
That's what I thought. But I went to Dairy Queen, I don't know, like a year ago,
Yeah.
maybe. And I went in there and I was like, hey, I want an Orange Julius with my flamethrower.
Yeah.
And
Which is a great burger, by
it's
the
a
way.
really good burger. And they said, no, we don't do those anymore, but we do ices. You want one of those? And I'm
What?
like, sure, let's try it. And it was terrible. I want the Orange Julius back.
Weird.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if it was like one of those things where they bought the brand and they didn't get any bang out of the brand, and so they just dropped it.
Which is weird because, I don't know.
Why wouldn't you just keep the name for the drink?
Right.
Drop the brand, keep the name.
Keep the drink. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps up our summer beer in quotation marks
yeah,
selections for the most part. we are going to, and we're jumping head first in, right? Dolan, is this right? Am I right on the?
Yeah. Next week is gonna be a collab,
Yes.
I believe.
Oh,
Two big, well, one very big and another one big in Des Moines breweries collabed on an IPA. So we are jumping right back into craft.
IPAs?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
And then in a couple weeks, we've got a black lager coming, and then we have a summer stout.
Summer stout?
Summer stout.
Well, I mean, it's a stout, and we're going to drink it in the summer.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. I'm calling it a summer stout. All right, fellas, we're not going anywhere for a while.
Let's have another beer.
Thank you for listening to A Beer with Atlas. Special thanks to our brand team for producing the show. Each episode of A Beer with Atlas is powered by Atlas MedStaff, an industry leader in travel healthcare staffing.